I actually think the big winners are going to be some of the smaller banks and credit unions. The main reason is their ability to onboard new customers, particularly younger customers who have expectations for what financial services should look like these days.
Hi, I'm Meredith Fuchs. I'm Plaid's General Counsel, and I'm helping Plaid understand and be prepared to implement the new open banking regulation that we expect from the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau in October.
And I'm John Pitts. I'm the global head of policy for Plaid. My role here is to advocate for open banking, advocate for consumers to have the right to safely and easily access their financial data, and use it to get the products and services they want.
So John, we understand that CFPB is issuing a final open banking rule in October.
Yeah.
What's the impact of that going to be on different types of financial institutions today?
I think the most immediate impact is starting somewhere between 12 to 18 months after the final rule, a lot of regional banks, community banks, and credit unions are going to have a compliance obligation where they need to build a compliant regulatory developer interface that will allow their customers to easily and safely access their data. That might seem like a daunting task. The good news is that there's organizations out there, Plaid is one, and we've worked with others, including the Financial Data Exchange, to make it easy and simple to build out those interfaces to a standard that's recognized by the regulators and will put you in compliance on day one. So that part is achievable, but that's going to be the most immediate impact.
I would say, you talked about the compliance with the rule, but I would say it also offers these institutions incredible opportunities to start to provide new services to their customers. Not only can they now themselves connect with other partners in order to provide services from individual banks, but they also can allow their customers to take advantage of other services out there, which frankly, I think levels the playing fields between smaller banks and some of the large banks, because traditionally, some of these small banks have not had the resources to build everything in-house.
Especially while also protecting your customers from the risks of the digital ecosystem. So whether that is privacy risks or fraud risks, those are the kinds of things where smaller financial institutions often can feel like they're fighting by themselves, where they don't have any of the big networks or big consortia working together with them. Being able to more easily share financial information and share between institutions is, I think, going to really unlock some opportunities for them to not only ship new products and offer new experiences to their customers, but make sure they're doing it in the safest way imaginable while getting better risk profiles and avoiding some of the tricks and traps that come with a more digital existence.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely true. One of the things that's wonderful about regulators beginning to enter this space of open banking is it's going to help consumers begin to feel more confident that the safety is really there. And I will say, as a company that operates in this space, we have felt that the additional interconnectedness is actually a benefit for trying to prevent bad things happening, as opposed to something that simply exposes customers.
Yeah, there's a network power to open banking that we've definitely seen recognized in other countries. Europe has made some pretty significant advances there. And a lot of the winners have been smaller banks who can partner with fintechs or can onboard new customers much more easily because this technology is available to them. And some of the power of it is just as powerful for them as it is for the largest banks in the country.
Yeah, absolutely. I think one of the exciting things is it's not going to matter where you live or who you do business with. You're going to get access to the full panoply of opportunities that are out there for your financial services life. And frankly, that's going to make it possible for people to participate in the economy in ways they haven't before. And what we've seen is some of the smallest banks have really gotten a benefit from this and been able to hold on to their customers because they're now able to provide better services.